Hey Margaret, thank you for sharing. Myself, I was lucky enough to have a designated school nurse, at least in elementary school. I remember that because I often did have an upset stomach, and it was probably because my parents were going through a divorce that was really bad at the time. Like my whole elementary school life, actually, thinking about it. And in middle school, I didn't really see a nurse, so I'm unsure if we had one or like a rotating one. High school didn't really go in and talk to the nurse either, which was unfortunate because I could have gotten a lot of help during that time. But adding more nurses into schooling is very important, right? I feel like the education system itself is not being financially supported the way it needs to. The more that we learn about children's development and children's development and mental health, it just seems logical that we should be spending way more money on school than we are actually. You think about it, there's so many other jobs that make way more money than teachers, so then we get less people wanting to teach or less people wanting to be a school nurse and all these negative side effects. My aunt actually homeschooled her children until they were about to be in high school, and then they went to high school, and while they were in high school she went back for her nursing degree and was planning on trying to be a nurse at a university so that they could get reduced or free tuition, which I thought was really smart. However, now she uses that degree and works at the local hospital. So it's like people like her that we need, especially in the education system. However, she's now overqualified to be like a elementary school nurse and would not be hired because they would expect her to want to be paid more, which is logical and very unfortunate. So, first thing we need to do is to attack the financial deficit in our school systems. Thank you again, Margaret.